Okay, so Saturday, going on to Saturday. Look at me, feel my hair. Saturday, who would I begin? Okay, Cindy, my friend Cindy, she invited me to hang out with her sister Madeline, John, and Marie to go to the Garden State Plaza in New Jersey, which is a very nice mall, very upscale mall. Has lots of stores. It's really big. You should go if you're in New Jersey. It's very nice. But on the way, we were gonna stop at Madeline's new place because Madeline, Cindy's sister Madeline, she moved to Clifton. I believe it is. That's where she moved to, and she got a very nice place. And when we got there, she made us a nice little pie, which she gives the recipe out on her blog, the Maddie Chronicles. So you should check it out. I'll post a link on my thing. Shameless plug, Maddie Chronicles. Go check it out. Click, click, click. It's on the right hand corner. Let's see. So yeah, after that we leave Madeline's house and we go pick John and Marie up at the McDonald's, and we are on our way to the Garden State Plaza. Okay, so I don't all too much know John and Marie that much. I would consider them like acquaintances, kind of friends. They're more Cindy's friends, obviously. We've known them for years. But they're nice people. Well, they're very interesting people, I must say. John's an asshole, and Marie's, I can't explain that girl. So we're in the car, and all hell breaks loose. Everyone's having like 5 conversations all at once. And, I usually talk a lot, but around these people, I can't. I just like fall into the background because they do a lot of talking. I'm just an observer at that point. So we end up at the Garden State Plaza. We go into Macy's. That's where we first go in because John needs a suit. Okay, and John's picking on me the whole time. Oh, you look like Lady Gaga. Look at your hair. I hate your hair. You should clip those nose hair in there. That's ugly. And all of this. And he's going on and off. But then when we get into this Macy's, okay, he goes up to the employee. He's like, oh, can you help? I don't know. Well, I didn't see him, but I'm just going to assume he asked an employee to help him look for a tux. Like a nice little suit to wear to some party or something he's going to. So this lady is helping him look for the suit, and he's like kissing this bitch's ass, and I'm like, why? He's usually like an asshole, and here he is, being so nice to this bitch, bending over for this bitch. Okay, so me and Cindy were looking at shoes. We catch up with John, Madeline, and Marie, which are being helped by this employee looking for nice suits, men's suits, So we go up to them, and they're just talking a lot. Da, 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 da. John, you look retarded in that suit. Take it off. And John's like, well, I like this suit, Marie. He's like, it might be a little tight under the armpits, da, 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 but it fits so good. And the employee's like, oh yeah, that's how it's worn, la la la. And then John goes up to her. Oh, you look like Nelly Furtado. And your name is Nelly too. Her name is Nelly. But I'm like, bitch don't look like no Nelly Furtado. If anything, she looks like a broke down Nelly Furtado. But he's giving her all these like compliments, getting all hard for her. So she's like, oh, la 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 la. So, but she wasn't all that much helpful. So then this other lady, this African woman, I think she had an African accent, and she had bleached hair like mine. She starts walking in our direction, and we asked her, oh, come here. We need to ask you a question. And she's like, oh, okay, well, you gotta ask me. And we're like, how does this suit look on our friend John? It looks nice. And she's like walking away. Like, we're like, okay, that wasn't helpful. Like, what is this? It looks nice. And she's like walking out. So, we're like, what the fuck? So, we told the lady to grab a couple suits and to meet us in the fitting room. John will try them out, model it for us and whatnot. So that's what we did. So anyway, as we're waiting in the fitting room, it's just like the nice little seating area, Marie sat across from me, Madeline and Cindy sat right next to me. And we're waiting for John to come out with these suits and model it for us. And Nelly, the employee Nelly Furtado, she decides to wait with us too. Okay, So, you know, we didn't mind. We just saw the bitch was just sitting down. So we're having our own conversation. Cindy's talking about how she has a African boyfriend because she's dating this guy named Anthony, and he's like African and English, and he's basically black and English. Straight from Africa, speaks English like a British person. He lived in London and all of this. He was all over the world. So Cindy says she's dating him, but she can't donate blood because she's dating an African, and apparently people from Africa can't donate blood because of all that HIV over in Africa. And we started talking about why people can't donate blood. And then Miss Nelly Furtado, she is like butting into our conversation. She's just basically agreeing with us, and we're like, we were talking to you, bitch. You just sit there and look pretty. Don't include yourself. We didn't ask you nothing. We didn't ask for no feedback or anything. So bitch Nelly Furtado keeps on talking to us, and we're like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? She's just basically re-saying everything we're saying. So we keep talking about the HIV and all of this, and then she's like, oh yeah, those people, well, they can't really donate blood, you know, because they're flirty and all of that. And we're like, whoa, stop. So let's take it back now. This bitch just said those people are flirty. Did she not realize? She's like, when she said those people, she meant, because we were talking about like gay people and like people from Africa, black people, and because that's what the conversation was talking about. She said those people are very flirty. That's why, you know, you have to be careful around them. And we're like, those people, did she not realize she's like talking to like a whole bunch of like minorities? Like, hello, I don't look Puerto Rican, but I'm Puerto Rican. And Cindy sure as hell does not look white, you know, and Marie is black. That's a black girl right there. You do not say that, you know, especially these days. Hello, where did this bitch come from? And not, you know, not to say anything, but that was our conversation too. She should not just butt in her